Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we are going to be reacting to the top 10 creepiest Christmas presents ever. It gets really creepy in this video, so make sure to watch with caution. Let's get into it.
Christmas present and grandma ashes. In this video, we're going to take a look at the 10 scariest things found in Christmas gifts. Number 10, real life beard. Starting off with this very weird and inappropriate gift. How would you feel if you were given beards as a gift? Well, this uncle felt that it was the best gift to give to his nephew. A man on Reddit recalled that when he was younger, he had always been excited about the idea of growing a beard. He had always admired his uncle's beard. Everyone around him was aware of this, but he wasn't desperate enough to request a beard as a Christmas gift. But we guess his uncle thought otherwise. Why wait until you're old enough to grow a beard when I can just give you some? So his uncle went to work and shaved off some of his beard he had in excess, packed it in a Ziploc bag, and presented it to his nephew as a Christmas present. Not the kind of present I would accept, by the way. Number 9, lingerie gift card.
What?
Grandmas and their weird sense of humor. Here's one scary Christmas gift story that tips the bag. This story even seems to get worse as it unfolds. A lady on Reddit claimed that she got a gift card to a lingerie store from her grandma.
Oh
First,
my
it's
god.
quite weird that her grandma would pull such a stunt on her. Anyway, it gets more interesting. Her grandma insisted on choosing the person to go to the store to buy the lingerie. It turns out to be her 19-year-old brother. It must have been weird,
Oh
awkward,
my
and somewhat
god.
embarrassing for her brother. Imagine
That's
going to a lingerie
bad.
store as a guy and asking the
Oh my
attendants
god,
that you'd
bro.
like to get some lingerie for your sister because your grandma sent you. Ugh, what kind of dynamic
Oh
relationship
my
is going on with
goodness,
that
that's
family?
actually so
We
bad.
may never know, but we know one thing for sure. It was a dreadful moment, and the lady in question was thankful that the whole thing was over. Number 8, box full of rocks. You would agree that unboxing
Oh.
gifts is one of the things that makes the Christmas season
I want to
fun.
say these are
How
not
would you feel if
creepy,
you
they're just
opened up one of
weird.
your gift boxes and found numerous
Yeah.
rocks in different shapes and sizes? Now, we're not talking about beautiful pebbles or stones. We're talking about real rocks. A woman who resides in Tulsa, Oklahoma, received a creepy gift
Real
from someone
rocks?
on
What's a
Christmas
fake rock?
Day. According to her,
Dude,
the gift which was
what?
given to her came as a shock. This is completely understandable, since no one looks forward to having a pack of gravel for Christmas. If you're confused or scary things are about to get scarier, keep watching to see what's next. Number 7, weird gift from a boss. Sometimes it's the shock that comes at the realization of the gift that makes it scary. This gift is not only scary, but
Dude,
it also
what?
creeps you out. There is nothing scary about receiving wine coolers and a coupon for Victoria's Secret as a gift. Of course, the person who's giving you such gifts would most likely be your best friend, partner, or even sister. In short, whoever it is must be in the right position to give such gifts. However, when this kind of gift comes from the wrong person, it's scary. A lady once recalled that she got these same gifts from her boss from her 21st birthday. To make it even scarier, it was a male boss. Now that's simply inappropriate,
Oh.
and she was
Oh my
definitely
God,
creeped
bro.
out by it. People need to learn to respect boundaries. Number 6, dirty underwear.
What?
It's been said over time that no one wants to be given
That's
underwear as a
crazy.
Christmas
Oh
present.
my
In fact,
goodness,
underwear
what?
tops the list of horrible presents for Christmas. However, some people don't see anything wrong in gifting their loved ones this horrible present. This grandma has also taken the whole thing to another creepy and scary level. A man on Reddit claimed to have received a horrible present from his godmother. Now, this gift wasn't just horrible, it was dirty.
Oh,
The man
hell
said the
no!
underwear belonged to his
Oh!
godmother's husband.
You
Turns
need to
out that all
pee!
the underwear was dirty and hadn't been washed. Now that's completely gross. Makes me want to throw up. Number 5, underwear glove. These are gloves, and the best name that describes them is underwear gloves. Not because they were made of underwear, but because they were designed to look like underwear. To be more accurate, these gloves look like whitey-tighty underwear. The real name for it is Handerpants. But you'd agree that it's an unthinkable and even scary gift. Someone was
Dude,
trying to
what?
be creative, but ended up giving a loved
None
one
of
a
these gifts
scary
are
gift for
crazy.
Christmas.
They're just
These
This
are
weird.
gift was
not
received by
scary.
someone
These
on
are
Reddit.
so
This
weird.
person doesn't know if he finds it funny or creepy or maybe a bit of both. We've all been given good and not so good gifts during Christmas at one point or another. But just when you think you've exhausted all the scariest gifts you could ever receive, another one pops up. Number 4, the bird in a box.
Oh.
Usually most people would love to have a puppy as a Christmas present, but what happens when you get the most unexpected animal wrapped in a box for you as a gift? A certain family decided to spice Christmas up and switch things up a bit. They went for the Chinese gift exchange style one Christmas season. Each member of
It's
the
gonna
family
be
was
like a
required
dead
to buy a
bird that
random
get
gift,
tied in the
but the
box.
gift
You
would
don't
not
lock
be
of
addressed to
oxygen.
anyone. Once the family
Dude,
gets
that's
together,
no, bro.
each gift box is attached to a number, and all the numbers are shuffled in a hat. Each member of the family then goes on to pick any number, and whichever box the number is attached to automatically belongs to them. Sometimes the
Oh.
numbers are not attached to the gift, and the numbers only serve as the order of picking the gift. Since no one knows what it is, the gifts are picked randomly, and you just hope that you have picked a good gift for yourself. Unfortunately, one of the family members picked up his box and was met with a scary gift. In the box was a bird. This is the most unexpected and even unthinkable thing to get anyone for Christmas. What makes this whole
Yeah.
arrangement even scarier is that the bird had been
What type
wrapped
of
up in a
bird?
box ever since the gift was packed. That's pretty disturbing, especially for the bird. Starting now, things get even scarier. Keep watching until the end. Number 3, Ashes for Christmas.
He needs some milk!
By the way, we don't mind having our favorite grandparents
Oh
with us
my
forever.
God.
However, we also understand that these grandparents will at some point leave us, and we ultimately hope to find a way to cope with their absence. Sometimes we get ourselves souvenirs that remind us of them, and that's okay. But there's a fine line between having a souvenir and being creepy to the point that it scares the living daylight out of you. Here's a woman who gave her daughter a souvenir that would always remind her of her grandma. It's Grandma's ashes. Now, it's okay to have your grandma's ashes, but as a Christmas present? Absolutely not. According to her, the ashes of her grandmother were wrapped up to look like a gift and were given to her on Christmas. A lot of people find it as a form of honor for the dead. Some people even place the ashes of their loved ones on mantel tops. But that doesn't take away from the creepiness of this gift. When the lady in question was asked why her mother would do such a thing, she stated it was because her grandmother would have found it funny if she had been alive. Well, when it happened, she was freaked out.
That's
Didn't find it funny at all.
crazy.
Number 2, anti-Christmas gift. Brace up because this gift will creep you out. I really don't understand uncles giving out scary gifts. We understand the creativity that goes into picking a gift, but the problem seems to arise when people decide to go above and beyond. This gift is what we call an anti-Christmas gift because it has nothing to do with Christmas. Also, it's a scary gift that no one should give anyone, especially on Christmas Day. A Reddit user posted about the time his uncle came over for Christmas and gave him an anti-Christmas box. First, the box itself was wrapped in what he'd call devil wrapping paper. That's because the wrapping paper had the image of a scary-looking creature. As if that wasn't enough, what the box contained was equally as disturbing and inappropriate. The box was filled with gifts that were inappropriate for a boy of just 10 years old. He never told us the exact items that were inside the box, but I'm sure you can guess. Number 1, real-life skull. Can you imagine that? On Christmas Day, the whole family would sit by the Christmas tree and unbox their gifts. It was now the wife's turn to open what she got from her husband. She opened it and screamed. By this time, it was already too late, and the whole family was curious about the gift. They also joined in the screaming when they found out it was a real human skull. We've got hands on a real human skull. Now, we all know you can't just pop into a supermarket just to buy a real human skull, right? So, he needs to answer that. Enjoyed the video? Now watch this one.
Dude, guys, this is not like scary. I mean, yeah, kind of. It's just weird. You would never expect to get beard gift card of something box full of something weird gift from a boss, you know what, and all that stuff. You wouldn't expect this because this never should happen. But like they do it because they do it. What do you got to say about it, Ivan?
That's honestly super creepy and weird. Like, honestly, a real life skull is kind of wild. Grandma's ashes is even worse. I thought it was funny. It's kind of a wild statement. Also, uh, which one was the chicken, bro? Bro, that chicken better have had oxygen, bro, or it's been in there for like 3 days, just like suffering.
Oh yeah, I feel bad for the chicken. But like I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you enjoyed it, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye.
Ah.